Play.
Here we go. Looks like a leg bye to start us off, which is a fantastic start. There you go, and there's number 6. Number 1. Over she goes. Jamie Atkinson gets us underway.
And that was literally a pitching wedge, wasn't that? That's just a tiny little chip, and it's...
He's bowled well. Again, high down the ground. This is going to go away for a boundary. Absolutely. 4 more.
So, Ryan, you have played in quite a few of these tournaments. What's a winning score, you think?
Oh, last ball of the over. Going downtown and going large.
Oh,
6 more.
Oh, he's just cleared the Hublot sign there. He nearly got 12 for that, didn't he? It's just gone over the top.
But he hit it too far. Maybe those Hublot signs are too close, Chris. End of over 1. Now, here you go. Man of the match if you go for 8 and over. Number 1 is going to take over. Irwi bowling off spin. That's high. That could be out. In fact, it is. The first wicket of the competition. Jamie Atkinson is on his way.
Almost a little bit of surprise there for the bowler, wasn't it?
I'm sure you're with your dancing days, Chris. You would have been doing that sort of stuff. Second ball, that's going to be a boundary for sure. Bubba Hyatt hit that very hard down the ground. One of the shorter boundaries on this ground. The replacement batsman is Nizakat Khan for Hong Kong. Another one of the dashing players. Ball number 3. That's going to go over the fence for sure. There's a 6. He hits that harder. And has he picked the fielder out? No, he hasn't. 4 more. High on fire here in over number 2.
Well, Nikhil, our fellow commentator, made a good point.
Oh, it's a wide. That's going to cost you a couple and bowl it again. That's
in the preview about using your best 2 fast bowlers for the first 2 overs, and South Africa have obviously opted with the off spin.
Oh, a bit of a slog. I don't even know what to say about that. That was a hack. But it races away. 4 more. So here we go. So you have to retire on 31. He's 28. Has to load up. This would be a great result for Hong Kong. Getting one in the shed. Last ball of the over. And it's going to go large. Yes, of course it is. There's 6 over cover. And Bubba Hyatt, the captain, it's time to say goodbye.
Well, that's... What have we got? 26 off that over, was it?
26.
26 off that over with a wicket.
Dry leg spinner from South Africa. Oh, short. Gets away with it. Nizakat Khan facing his first ball. Gets a single to start his way. And he scored 80 off 30 rocks in a local game here recently. Fast leg spinner. Oh. Does he get a piece of it? Does he get enough of it? Yes, he does. 6 to start his game. It's been a good over. That's going to go long, down, straight, and 6. It's a frustrating game for bowlers, this, Chris.
It's not your standard leg spin.
Ball way too hard. So it's been not a bad over so far.
Oh.
He's got a piece of that, and that's going to go all the way for another 6.
Well, that sounded good off the bat, didn't it? It went flat.
Here we go. Medium pace. The first ball from Dry is going to be out, is it? Yes, very good catch. Great piece of fielding. Say Bosqui. Azaz Khan on strike here. Next ball. That's going to be high. Fielder thinks he's a chance. Is he? No way.
Batsman didn't even run there, and he knew that as soon as it came off the bat, that was a maximum.
In. Fine. That's an appeal. And down, caught down the leg side. No way. It's the worst way to get out.
Not only that, but he walked.
Oh, we brought him up well here in Hong Kong, mate. It was short. Went for the pull shot. The club has now moved up to the Hong Kong Cricket Club. And starts his innings with a 6.
Oh. Well, Sayed
Just.
Bokwe was actually standing out there on the cover boundary. He was lining up to...
It was so important. He's going to get out of it with a big 6 to finish. That's what he's going to do. Although the fielder thought he was a chance. He was lurking there with intent. A set batsman is always nice to have, but here we go. Last over. Low full toss. He's going to get away with that. Just the single. Oh, going to come back for 2. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Ehsan Nawaz run out, and Hong Kong lose their 4th wicket in the final over. They are now yes, enough wood on that. That's going to run away for 4. Ehsan Khan, who bowled some good off spinners later on in this match.
having variety, but in the end, maybe just going for the Yorker is the way to go.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a bye. And the end of a very good over. Literally 7 runs off the over. Is that the match-winning one? Well, it's 1 to go, sorry. 1 ball to go. Only 6 off the over so far. And he's bunted that straight down the mid-on, and that's out. A dismissal to finish the innings. Bubba Hyatt's on his way. Hong Kong.
Well, that could be the match-winning over, as you said, Ryan. What was that, 7 to off the last over?
South Africa have a left-hander. It's going to be Bubba Hyatt to open the bowling. The skipper. Oof. And a dot ball to start.
Cyril Irwi has opened the bowling and the batting, so he's enjoying his Sixers experience already, isn't he?
It's a pretty cool thing. Go home to tell mum. Bang. Good contact. That's probably the longest. It's a good piece of fielding out there from Ehsan Khan. It's probably the longest boundary that we have here.
If he kept going, he would have gone straight through there into the stand.
That's going to go down for 4, of course. Oh, that's good bowling. Fantastic over. 8 over. Top edge. It's going to go all the way for 6 there.
Or theoretically, you've got to go full on straight as much as possible.
Down the ground for 6 more. Yeah. Again, just got his length wrong. That's a genuine half volley, that was... Full, there you go. That's a better delivery. And of course it goes for 4. It's a very, very harsh game. Almost. Down the ground, that's going to go for 4. Bubba Hyatt didn't even have a chance to make ground to that. And the end of the over. 22 off it. Retire at 31. Nizakat Khan comes on, and he's probably got hit for the biggest 6 of the day so far. That is out of here.
Yes. I don't think we get that one back, are we, Ryan?
Nizakat Khan. He does bowl leg spin. He's bowling quite fast here, and it's halfway down, and that is going with it. Get the taxis out. Someone go get it, please. Same time. A little bit behind, but you can catch up so fast, especially when you keep hitting 6s onto the roof. Thank you very much. 40 required. 42 required.
Oh.
Ehsan Nawaz. Bang. Welcome to bowling here at the Sixers, Essard. That one's onto Cox's Road. Oh, here it comes. I'm going to get a catch here. It's coming up our way. It's going to go all the way for 6.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. And therefore, he's had to retire, hasn't he?
Sandvala retires. Here we go. Short. Could be out. First ball.
Oh.
He is. Hit it straight down mid-off stroke.
Well,
So that could be interesting.
they need to minimise the damage of these last 2 balls.
Bouncer doesn't work. It's out of here again.
Into the trees behind the stand there too.
Last ball. Edge, and edge for 4. Away it goes. The over is done.
10 off the last 2 balls. That's hurt.
Remembering, Irwi has to retire on 31. First ball. Is he going to get a boundary? It's going to be tight. It's going to be a boundary. It went underneath. A big moment in the game. Bubba Hyatt couldn't stop it. It goes for 4, and Irwi retires, and he's out of here. And the wiki in the game, I want him to get dismissals. I want him to be involved. Here we go. Third ball. Oh, that's going to go a long way. A long, long way, and that's 6. That takes the pressure off. 4 runs required off 3 balls.
Hey, that shot in a clutch situation.
And again, dinks it fine and goes for 4. That should be it, I would have thought.
No one seems to know. You,
I would have thought that's enough. And it's done. It's victory for South Africa.
and I think you see that's the advantage of batting second, isn't it? They knew exactly what they needed to target. They didn't have a great start,
No.
but they kept wickets in hand, and then they just went hard.